Look what came in the mail today. Look at all of this. Look. Let's see if I can grab one. Give you a hint. Yeah! There's our baby ducklings. Murphy's kind of behind the coop over there. Here's Miss Spence, and her crew of mottled chickens in there. And they're doing pretty good. Peyton and Spencer have both decided that they're very dominant. So when they're actually out of this coop and in the open together, they try and like body slam each other. I make that sound a lot rougher than it really is because duck on duck violence is not very impressive. But they do seem to really love it out here, the babies. You love it! Yeah! And hopefully if they can figure out this dominance issue, then maybe they'll settle down. I'm pretty sure that Spencer is a female, but because she's the only duck I've had and she's only been around chickens, she's a dominant female, and I'm almost positive that Peyton, our really dark duck right here, look at those beautiful feathers, is a male. So I think that's part of the dominance issue, is that he's dominant male and he's definitely dominant over these other two. And Spencer thinks that she's dominant over everything because she's been the biggest bird here since I started having birds. So we'll see. What are we doing today, babe? Working on it.
Weird, this thing says it's going through the floor and it doesn't touch the floor.
You mean the top part? Huh?
Yeah, hey, can you give me a Phillips?
This is what we got going on. I'm planning all of these right now. Try and kind of mask the pen. But back there is the pen. All of the ducks and chickens are out there right now. We ordered a kennel cover, so there'll be a roof on that pretty soon. Here is the chicken coop. I'm about to put some hardwire cloth over the windows here so nothing can get through, but we can still leave them open so it doesn't get too hot and there's plenty of ventilation. This is our nesting box. Looks like they like to lay in there and sleep. That's okay. And all of this stuff locks with a key. boxes are for the chickens because there's a little bit of a lip. I'm sure the ducks will use them too. But I went ahead and put in 3 more on the opposite side just in case there's some kind of preference. It is insulated on the roof. Nice. And the windows do open and close just like little regular windows. Got little latches. There's little vents on each side, although I don't think this is enough ventilation for a hot day. Definitely would need the windows open in Florida. And then on the back side we have our little coop set up, and now our ducklings are in here because they're big enough. If it gets too cold we would remove them and put them on the back porch again, but it doesn't look like we're having very many cool days. Also I have it butted up against the yard back here so that all of those animals can see any baby animals that we're planning on introducing, so that's good. At night the baby ducklings will go up in this little condo area. We pick them up and put them in there, and then in the morning we pick them up and put them back down here. I have some stepping stones that lead kind of that way, but over here I'm going to be planting some bushes, try and cover up this area a little bit, just make it look neater. Side. There's our owl, the one that knocked me in the forehead. Side door. There's another side door to this little coop. And then here's the yard entrance. Right here. We'll have a carabiner here to keep that locked. Hi, Spencer Duck. Spencer Duck has his pond in here. Her pond in here. Forgive me. And right now, because we haven't fixed or figured out how we're going to fill in the gap between this kennel right here and the coop itself, I have a temporary fence, that green thing, just blocking it so that once they're in the yard they don't mess with where we cut the fence because it's sharp, and they don't get any wings or anything stuck in the gap and no animals can kind of reach in and bother them. We'll figure it out eventually what we're going to do, but anyway, dug a hole, started planting. Happy chickens, happy duck, happy ducklings, and all of that, it makes me very happy. It's gonna look good, guys. It's gonna look good. Planting is officially done. Looks nice. I'm letting the water run on these plants for a while. Trying to make sure they get a lot of water since I just replanted them, so that's why the hose is kind of but yeah, looks good. Real quick, I wanted to mention that with this new chicken coop we put a tarp. You can kind of see the tarp back there in the background, but it's all the way across the bottom. That way not only does the bottom of this coop not get too wet and start rotting out, but also I can kind of spot clean in between, and then when I'm ready to fully clean this thing I can literally just fold this up and pull it out, and it will bring all of the shavings and all the nastiness out with it. So then at that point I'll just wrap it up. We toss it in our fire pit, which is way back there. And then I just spread some new shavings and we're good to go again. There are a lot of videos on YouTube about that, using the tarp method. Some other people have some other ideas that they do, but this one looked the easiest, at least for us. So I'll let you know how that goes. I know I'll have to replace the tarp every now and then because, you know, duck and chicken poop, it just eats through stuff, so we'll see.